Time now for a quick spin and a few new models hitting our lot. So let's grab some car keys and see how they fare. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution is undoubtedly one of the top dogs of the Fast and Furious pack. And while a new car is only a year away, for 2006, the current Speed Hound is getting sharper teeth. Major modifications to the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder boost horsepower to 286 on all models: the race-ready RS, the standard Evolution 9, and the full-up MR edition. Torque is also up to 289 pound-feet. Mitsubishi's tweaks to the valve timing, turbo housing, and exhaust provide more flexible power delivery across the entire rev band. The 5-speed manual gearbox in RS and 9 gets closer packed gear ratios, while the MR Edition 6-speed is beefed up to handle higher torque loads. All Lancer Evolutions now feature the MR's active center differential and a front helical limited slip differential.
The 06 Lancer Evo really is an evolution of a sports car. Mitsubishi tweaked little things here and there about the car to make what was a great car last year even better for 06.
The beefed-up drivetrain leads a somewhat restyled body with a more aggressive front fascia and extensive lightweight panels, including a new aluminum roof for MR and track-ready RS. All trailed by a redesigned carbon fiber rear wing, and on MR, roof-mounted vortex generators to smooth out airflow. RS and 9 ride on new lightweight 17-inch on-key aluminum wheels. BBS 17 support Bilstein monotube shocks on the MR. Inside, minor upgrades include grippier fabric on the deep Recaro sports seats, as aluminum pedals on the 9 and MR add a touch of racer appeal, like this car really needs it. To sample the Lancer Evolution's enhanced performance, plan on laying out $29,000 for the stripped RS, $32,000 for the 9, and just under $36,000 for the top dog MR. When the latest Jeep Rubicon arrived in our lot, it didn't come with a set of keys or even 4 wheels, but that was okay. This Rubicon is actually a Jeep bicycle, but like every great Jeep vehicle, it's equipped to tackle any trail. At first glance, the Rubicon looks like any other mountain bike. It's got a dual suspension and good quality components, but a closer inspection reveals a thin shaft leading to a drive gear on the front wheel. That's right, an all-wheel drive bicycle. Just like Jeep's SUVs, this shift-on-the-fly all-wheel drive system can be engaged as needed for better traction in slick conditions and better control in downhill racing. It may sound like a gimmick, but in practice it works quite well. Our riders noted a slight weight penalty, but all were impressed by this bike's performance and the cleverness of the design. The Jeep Rubicon Classic all-wheel drive mountain bike retails for around $2,000. This Tidal Force M750 bike from Wavecrest Labs did come with a key. It powers up this bike's electric 750-watt in-wheel motor. A compact nickel metal hydride battery pack resides in the front wheel hub, and the bike uses regenerative braking to recapture lost energy. Tidal Force bikes have a cruising range of 20 miles without pedaling, but an auxiliary rack-mounted battery can be added to increase the range even more. The bike was designed with military and police use in mind, so it is extra tough and versatile thanks to its folding frame. Top speed is over 20 miles per hour on battery power, but you can always pedal home if you run low on juice. Prices range from $2,700 to $3,400. With a new Jetta under their belt and the all-new Golf due here next spring, you might think that Volkswagen has enough on its plate, but somehow they found time for an all-new Passat as well. The 6th generation of Volkswagen's benchmark midsize sedan is a tad more refined as well as a tad larger. The styling strikes the same chords as the new Jetta, with the gaping chrome grille front and center. The look gets a bit more conservative as you work your way towards the rear, but it's also a bit more elegant. Inside is where you'll find the most impressive improvements. Interior materials look and feel first class. Think A6, not Beetle. On the road, the new Passat is a joy to drive. Very smooth, with a solid feel to the chassis and a tight feel to the electronically assisted steering.
While the Passat is no longer Volkswagen's flagship, it does adhere to pretty much the same formula. European styling inside and out, and just enough sportiness to keep it interesting.
Standard power comes from a 2-liter 4, but the big news is the return of Volkswagen's narrow-angle V6. No longer called the VR6, the enlarged 3.6-liter puts out 280 horsepower. The new Volkswagen Passat is on sale now, and it's well worth a drive. And we'll start our drives with more new car keys in just a few weeks. Hyundai's first